Hey guys, Danella Stitchery here. Excuse the messy hair. It's Thanksgiving and I've been cleaning other rooms. I promised you guys I was going to pull back the curtain, rip off the band-aid, and just show and tell all of my craziness in here. Giving you guys, let y'all see all my dirty secrets in my room, which I call my my creative chaos of a sewing room. So I am actually standing here up against the door, and as you can see Quasar. Hi, handsome boy. He's over here dancing for y'all. So yay, yay, yay! Crazy bird. Okay, enough swirling. So I am going to swap the cameras here. There we go. Now I am up in the little teeny tiny screen up here. We all get a good close up of Quasar. Hi, big bird. Hi, big bird. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, big boy. Okay, we'll get to the birds in a minute. So I am going to take you guys on a tour of my entire sewing room, showing off all the horrible mess in my space. And yeah, Quasar's agreeing, horrible mess. Yeah. He's a big boy. Okay, so first off, we're going to start with, right here is the door where I come in at. We got the newspapers for changing the birds' cages, as well as my camera bag and stuff. So over here, we have the horrific closet. I got my product bins, my grandmother's quilt that I'm still working on, a duffel bag for whenever me and hubby have overnight date nights, a couple of boxes and a tote that Dahlia had gave me of fabric, various types of fabric, and some of my EPP Hetsies. That's where they got stashed for right now. And then the covers, the sheets I used for covers for the birds' cages. Then when we come in, guys, this is my room. It's scary. I am packaging up orders right now. Over here we have little Miss Peaches. So right here is where I sit during my live streams. My beautiful Afghan from my mother-in-law. But over here we have little Miss Peaches. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, baby. Are you going to blow kisses for Mama? Are you going to blow kisses for Mama? Yes. And then over here beside Peaches, we have Mr. Kiwi. Hi, Kiwi. Hi, baby. And then below their cages, we have all their toys and their food. And as you can see, they've made a complete utter mess. So there's going to be some deep cleaning going on up in here. And I got some boxes here. I've got my large boxes, my very small boxes. And then over here I have some smaller boxes down in there. This right here is the design wall that you guys normally see on my live stream. That is usually covered up with this flannel fabric. So I am rearranging and redoing. Over here we got bins. Well, this is like a 3-drawer filing cabinet thingy. That I actually got 2 of them. As you can see, there's a second one down there. It's all over the place. Then I have my original block swap that I still have not put together. Clothes from my son that he can no longer wear that I'm going to cut up and put into quilts or something. Then we have, there's the box I have the spectacle scraps in. And I have all of this mess here, which is a bunch of different fabrics and projects and everything. Up on top, as you can see, I got all my stuff that people have sent me. I got a lot more than that, but that's just what's made it to up there. And then up here on top is all my stuff that my family have given me or bought for me as gifts, whatnot. My little gizmo. And yes, all of my all of my Christmas globes are all up there. Then when I move the chair all the way, you'll see down here is all my binders and my supplies for making things, which is inside of there. All my hardware is in that. We got all my binders, my envelopes, various items. Then, okay, so now I'm sitting in my chair. So we have my orders. So I got some project bins here. Some orders I'm working on. And then at my sewing desk, this is what you guys get, what I'm looking at whenever I'm on my live streams, is this right here. Got my computer, my camera, and there's my Surface Pro that I use sometimes whenever I just want to watch stuff in here without having all the hassle of everything else of booting up my computer. And then there's my embroidery machine, and of course my Tula. I gotta keep my Tula safe and sound and everything, because that way it's right there where I can see it. If it's not there, someone's in trouble. So there is my embroidery machine. I keep that there so that way there, whenever I need to make my labels, then it's right there. And then there's my camera stand for my secondary camera. This here is my cabinet. It's actually 10 drawers. You can't really tell right now, but there's 10 drawers in there. And they're all stuck full. And then we got my little Winnie the Poohs and honeybees and tiger. My embroidery threads, as well as the stand over there on the end is my hand sewing threads. I got project bins. I have Motown, you probably can see him over there. And I got a whole pile of stuff, a roll of batting, because I really don't have anywhere else to put it right this second. That bag right there is full of scrunchies that I got to finish up for my next sale. I got all my Nomies, as well as my little sloth. And back there somewhere is a Cabbage Patch Kid. And I got my project bins. I have my shipping shelf. There's a quilt kit that I'm going to be starting in January. And there's my Art East Winnie the Pooh. And fabrics I used for the first month. That blue down there is the background fabric for my Art East. You see my little boxes and my quilt block boxes. And my AccuQuilt Go stuff. My fishy tank. Ooh, I forgot to turn on their lights today. Bad mommy. Let me reach around here and get them plugged in. Everybody's always wanting to see the fishies. Well, there you go. Now you get to see the fish. That's the hose for cleaning the tank. So there is my fish tank. And my little fishies in there swimming around. Looks like the others are in there hiding somewhere. Oh, we got another one back there in the back. There's 3. Should be 5 in here. But I love the look of this. It's so pretty. But yeah, there is all of my stuff. This sewing box right down there, it's a plastic wicker box. It's plastic, but it's made to look like wicker. That is my grandmother's sewing kit, so I keep that. That USPS box is all Christmas fabric. That project box and that one there are both fat quarters from Dollar Tree. I think there might be one more down there. And then over in that corner is a big pile of junk that I'm not for sure what to do with. So everything this weekend is going to be getting cleaned out. And I am going to be removing every single solitary thing from this room that is not furniture. And like as in heavy duty furniture. Like my workbench, my sewing desk, and my chest of drawers, as well as the birds behind me. And the table that they're on, which my husband and son made. So everything else is leaving the space. And I'm going to be cleaning and reorganizing. And I'm just going to box up everything. And I'll be recording periodic videos to post. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please be nice in the comments. Because me showing this is embarrassing that I allowed my space to get to this point. And this is what happens whenever you have borderline personality disorder like I do. And when you have your little breaks in your mental status at the periodic breaks and everything, where it's like, okay, you're way too stressed out and you just need some happiness. So you go shopping for fabric or notions. And this is what happens. Or where you want to try too many things. And then most of it doesn't stick. This is what takes place. So we're going to do a sewing room bankruptcy. Some items will be getting put up for giveaways. Some items will be going into my upcoming sale on December 6th, 2025, if you're watching this way down the future. And other items will be kept or thrown away. So we'll wait and see what all I do. I will be recording this periodically for all you guys to come along with me in my journey. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, beautiful Thanksgiving. Stay safe, have fun, and get full tummies. And give lots of hugs and kisses to the family members and friends. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.